I'm gonna tweet my displeasure.
Boy, Prince Maverick running the stage back around yet again on what they usually call the YouTube machine. Hopefully it stays YouTube. They change names so many times, these apps, man. But here we are, Tuesday morning, and I'm still, man, my jaw is still on the floor. It's still on the floor at this Royal Rumble win from Jay motherfucking Uso. Put some respect. I gotta be in my Birdman bag over here, y'all. Put some respect. Some respect on Jay Uso's name. Way more respect than he's been getting in the community over the last few days, man. Over the weekend, bro. Put some more respect on this man's name. He's put in the work, right? He went through the whole bloodline saga for the last 5 years, man. Ever since the pandemic. This man has been doing his thing, and everybody's shitting on him because he's the winner of this year's Royal Rumble, because he wasn't your pick, because he wasn't the pick that we all decided that was going to win, or we all chose. I get it, man. It wasn't our choice. Was Jay Uso my choice to win? The answer is no. No, not a single fucking iota of a clue that I had that Jay Uso, of all people, will be the last four, one of the last four in the ring with the names of John Cena, people like CM Punk, Seth Rollins. He's standing in the ring with all these guys. Logan Paul, man. Huge names, bro. And you know what? The IWC, unfortunately, would never change. Because they refuse to see Jay Uso as one of those names. Jay said it himself in a press conference. He up there. He may not have the same level of star power that these men had. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul. No. Maybe not. But he is on the rise. He is on the way. He's still main event Jay motherfucking Uso. You hear me? He won the Royal Rumble in a completely shock and awe moment. Now, when WWE pulls out a surprise like this, most people are in genuine shock like myself. But again, most people aren't always pleased. You know, you can't satisfy the fans, man. Look, Vince was booking wrestling, and I'm going to circle back around to the same point later on in the vid. But for now, I'm going to just briefly touch on it. Vince was booking wrestling for himself in the last 10 years because he knew that the IWC was becoming toxic, bro. He knew that the fans didn't know what the fuck they really wanted. So, of course, that made it easier for the old bastard to book for himself the last 10 to 15 years he was in the business, bro. So, yeah, fans don't even know how to take themselves serious. They don't know when to appreciate somebody winning. Now, just because he wasn't our pick doesn't mean that we can't still show the love for Jay Uso. He's sold the merch, bro. My man's top merch seller. He's got the look. He's got the music. He's got everything. I love the fact that they wanted to swerve the fans and go with the least expected person to win the Royal Rumble this year. Not gonna lie, when Cena's feet hit the floor, bro, my jaw, man, I couldn't believe it. My hand was on my head, bro. My jaw was on the floor for at least 5 minutes. Because he was the last person I was expecting to win. And I mean, this Rumble was stacked, jacked, ready to be packed. And it was eventually packed. Oh, yeah. I mean, this thing started off hot with Penta and Rey Mysterio as the first two in the ring, bro. Picture that. And at that point, I was already sold on the whole match. Not gonna hold you. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I was already sold. Game over. Y'all won. Y'all start this match off with Penta and Rey Mysterio, two of the GOATs. Man, here, let me pass you my wallet. I had faith in them from the moment that point on. From that point on, I had faith in them for the entire Royal Rumble match for the men going good. So, going back to Jay Uso, though. Jay is over, bro. Let's keep it real, man. For those of you who are wondering why they decided to go with Jay, let me go over the reasons. Number one, Jay is over. He's got the merch sales. What people keep saying, right? Number two, he's got the music. Number three, he's got the look. Number four, he's got the aesthetics. Number five, he's got the crowd behind him rocking, bro. He's got the celebrity appeal. Number six, he's coming out with people like Lil Wayne, fucking, not A$AP Rocky, but what's the A$AP Rocky looking dude, man? Whatever the fuck his name is, not Little Ferg, whatever. You know, so many there's been so many little damn rappers over the last decade or something like that. I don't even know who's Little or Big no more, man. Fuck. You guys know. Quavo. Thank you. His last hip hop appearance was with Quavo. So there you go. I just named you 6 good reasons right off the top of my head, man, why they decided to go with Jay. People say all the time that they want change, right? They want someone else to be in the spotlight, right? Well, here we are. We got what we wanted to see. Again, it's not the pick that you decided of CM Punk. Now, my bet was CM Punk. My money was on CM Punk. I'm not going to hold you. But we got what we wanted to see, which was Jey Uso winning a big moment. We all wanted Jay to get that big moment, bro. He eliminated John fucking Cena, bro. Are you kidding me? Man, look, my mind was just blown away, bro. That they had Jey Uso, of all people, eliminate John Cena. And John Cena got eliminated by Logan Paul, so you never know. That may integrate into a WrestleMania storyline, so everybody gets happy because John Cena, man, everybody was pulling for John Cena to win this when it came down to the last two, him and Jay. But why are you upset that Cena didn't win the Rumble? You wanted Cena to win the Royal Rumble so that his retirement tour could end early? I don't think that was a good idea, man. Now, you can make the same arguments, right, that I made here and ask, how is this gonna, about Jey Uso winning? How is this gonna make sense leading into Mania, right? Do we really want to see Gunther versus Jey Uso 4 at WrestleMania? I don't know. Where does CM Punk go since he failed on his promise to deliver a win? I don't know. Where does Drew Mac, the original Mac Daddy, go after the controversy of his elimination? We don't know. What about Rock and Cody or Drew and Roman, et cetera, et cetera? Rollins versus Punk, so on and so forth. But at some point, while acknowledging all of that, we're not wrong at all to have these questions, by the way. And to be honest, no. It's not the most popular choice to most fans, from what I'm seeing, the Discord on social media. But them picking Jey Uso to win wasn't the wrong choice either, y'all. Y'all gotta see the other side of it, man. We have to acknowledge that this is entertainment, bro. It's entertainment. We're supposed to be entertained at the end of the day. We're not supposed to be out here bashing each other and making death threats all because our favorite choice didn't win. That's just sick, man. That's beyond me, bro. IWC needs healing, bro. Seriously. They got you, man. They got you. They got you. They literally got all of us, actually. So they're on some don't let the WWE pull some don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing type of thing with Jay's win, for what I see. They had everybody's attention. All on these main event players, right? And Jay's won too. Don't get it twisted. Jay's a main event player too, but he doesn't have, at the moment, the same level of star power these guys have. I mean, you had the return of AJ Styles in this thing, man. Seth Rollins, Drew Mac, CM Punk, John Cena, Roman Reigns, Logan Paul. Dude, this thing was stacked. These guys were all enemies before in some way, shape, or form or fashion. They all feuded at least once. While everybody's attention was over there on all these main event players, they wanted to shock the fans with someone they felt was deserving for all of the hard work he put in, and that's exactly what they did. Shock and awe. Man, being willing to eat L's and pay his dues for the whole year. Man, Jey Uso had to do that, bro. He had to. I guess they felt it was his time, though. And I get it, trust me. Most fans are upset because of what we were expecting, right? But allow me a chance to get you to see a different side of the coin. And why fans are actually excited about this win. It's because today's generation, especially, he's giving off these Jeff Hardy vibes with his interests. He's got that same energy that moved us back in the day with Jeff Hardy. He does. He gives me those Jeff Hardy vibes with the interests and the theme and all that. He jumps off the screen to the kids. His colors are bright. His look is very out there. It's very flamboyant. You know what I mean? It's very bright and alive. Kids can get behind that type of stuff, man, especially today's generation. People get behind, positive vibes and waves like that. Gunther was saying he's a gimmick. So even though Gunther was saying he's just a gimmick, and I understand that, or he was calling him just a mascot or a theme song, a lot of people beg to differ. That's not how the kids and the family see him. WWE and 3H just realized that too. This guy's glasses alone prints money for them, and people were asking why did they decide to go with Jay for the win. Dude, it's obvious. This dude's printing money. Again, I know all you want to do is go with your favorites. Usually when these rumbles happen, I get it. But what happened to actually being shocked? What happened to real shocking moments? What happened to unpredictability and being excited about unpredictability? Today, we're just not satisfied with any fucking thing. And that's an illness, man. That's an illness. We're not going to get any of the bookers or creators in that company to ever take us serious. And in the next 10 years, if y'all keep this bullshit up, y'all are going to turn Triple H into Vince McMahon Jr. Part 3. Because Tony Khan has already proven that he's Vince McMahon Jr. I already told y'all that on the channel, though. So, my money was on CM Punk or The Rock at number 31. Just inserting himself into the match, basically. You know, on some final bullshit. I thought The Rock was going to be number 31, but I guess I was wrong there too. I thought he was going to insert himself, just enter in, just like he did Cody Rhodes, just inserting himself into the match, basically. So he did Cody Rhodes dirty last year during Mania season, so what'll be the difference this year? Just to insert himself into the program, you know what I mean? But no, we got Jey Uso, who's still over like Rover. Yes, he's even with the L's. He's been eating lately because he's been able to keep his actual momentum up somehow. Somehow he's been able to keep his actual momentum up. They went with what they thought we all wanted to see, and now we're still upset in some ways. It's sad, man. It's sad. And some people still cry about a decision that was made to try to build the next star, just like we all wanted. We all want to see the next crop of stars for the next 10 years or so. And Jay is one of those names, y'all. John Cena is on his retirement tour. Again, you wanted to see his journey end soon by having him win? Because that'll be the end of his retirement tour. I wanted Jay to have a story, you know what I mean? Like maybe weeks building up to Mania, him and Gunther have a feud. Maybe Jay gets the upper hand in the first few weeks. Gunther comes back. Maybe Gunther, I don't know, he reunites with Imperium. They beat up Jay in the background or something. Maybe they get his son involved. Maybe they beat Jay up in front of his son or something like that. Jay comes back. He's beating up Imperium or whatever. This is kind of how I would book it if you were giving me a pen, right? Jay gets into a feud with Imperium. Imperium beats down Jay the last week before WrestleMania, and then maybe they put Jay through a car, right? Maybe they put Jay in the chokehold in front of his son, and they handcuff his son, they have him watch. Maybe Jimmy comes to help, and they handcuff Jimmy, and they have Jimmy watch Jay get beat down right before WrestleMania. Boom. Now you gave Gunther his heat, and now you gave Jey Uso his heat. Boom. Now you're sold on WrestleMania. Now you sold on match 4 for WrestleMania. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. So, hopefully that solves everybody's problem, man. If we're afraid of how they're going to book this with Jey Uso, we just have to be along for the ride, man. Let's just see what happens, bro. Sound off down below. Let me know how y'all feel, though, about this win. Is this a controversial win, though? I would say yes. Was he my choice? Again, no. But I would say yes. Again, we don't want, Roman Reigns to win because Roman Reigns would have been fucking winning the title again. He's been who wants to see that again? Him versus Cody 4? Yeah, I think I'll take a hard pass. And again, if Vince McMahon's booking, as I mentioned earlier, he would have went deeper into ignoring the IWC, man. Because they always say they want something 1 minute, and then the minute they get it, they are never satisfied. So Vince has to go away around it. He had to find his way around that shit, man, and book for himself. That's the point I was trying to make. Because fans are never, ever decisive on one decision being made. Sound off down below. Tell me how y'all feel about that last statement. Tell me how y'all feel about Jey Uso's win. Let me know how y'all felt about the Rumble. And as a whole, I know some of y'all are not happy about Charlotte Flair winning. Who the fuck cares about Charlotte Flair winning, bro? Honestly, nobody else in that women's division was capable to win but her. We all knew she was going to win the second she came out. But Let me know how y'all felt about the Rumble as a whole. I'm gonna get up out of here. Gotta start work. Peace. Deuces. We out.